We are back. We are feeling amazing. Billie Eilish is in the mind. We will see what comes out of it. Let's just jump in, get started. Love her production. So shout out Phineas. Like he's ever going to watch this. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm feeling like there's some nice 80s-ish vibes on like Chirihiro and Birds of a Feather. So let's get something along those lines in. Let's start with some like 80s style drums. And then get like that, like octavey bass in, and then maybe like, I don't know, lead sound or I don't know, we'll think about that later. Let's start with the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're vibing with that. Little bit less swing on this boy here. Very nice, thank you. Ba-da-bum-bum. Ooh, we can get the 16th in there. That's a vibe. This one can come up a little bit more. No. Just you, son. Just you. Not everyone. Maybe there should be a little snare, like, ghost hit here. Or just a kick ghost note. Oh, yeah. Kick ghost note, yes. Time for the hi-hats. Let's get them in. 2, 2, 3, 4. Those are pretty groovy, though. I'm just not loving this hat sound in general, to be honest. I think we've got to change it. Okay, new hat. Has more vibe. So let's stick about editing these hats a little bit more. Okay, this groove is giving me some juice. It's giving me some energy, but we definitely need to get some extra bus processing on here because it's a bit, it's cool, but it's like too anemic for me right now. I want it to be more thick and exciting. Most of the sound of these drums is actually in the overhead, so let's shape those. You'll notice I've got my analyzer off because I'm trying to mix with my ears more, so saw that the other day and was like, I'm going to try that. Right, we've got this EQ shape on, feeling good about it, but we want to get some meat. These drums need the transients rounded off them. Gonna use some of the tips that I showed in my saturation video recently because I actually use those. So let's get something cool on there. Saturn is probably a good start. Start with some tube, but clean. So let's get the mids in nicely. This I want to saturate more with tape. Bring the hats down a little bit. Get this band with tape as well. Just clean tape. Just move the dynamics knob a little bit as well. Get some of the transient of the kick poking through more. Alright, that's sounding groovy. I'm thinking we go for some bus compression now. We go back to our old faithful townhouse bus compressor. See what we can get with this. Still not getting the low end I want from the kick. I might change it. Or I might just change the EQ curve. Okay, we're getting a good groove going on. Let's just accent the kick with a sample, I think, to make it a bit more punchy. We got the kick. Right, let's get it into the arrangement. Filter the highs. Filter those highs. Just want the low end. Okay, we're sitting pretty with the sample and live sounding drums. Now, as promised, it's bass time. Let's get some sort of groovy, funky, Chirihiro-ish bass in there. We'll use like a live sounding bass. Get some contact in there. Ooh, okay, I think we got to go for the Drake Passion Fruit vibe. That is calling my name when I'm hearing it. So let's just get a basic take in. I'm feeling that, actually. That sounds groovy. Now, this bass definitely needs a synth bass or two to layer it up, get it sounding fatter and better. So let's get a Prophet with the same MIDI underneath there. Okay, we are cooking there. Yes, sir. Okay, let's just get some basic compression and processing on. First, I'm going to process the Prophet, put it in mono, and we are going to get some 1176 style compression on there. We want that going pretty aggressive. That sort of stuff we love to see. Now we'll consider the live sounding bass. I'm thinking we just get those into a bus, call it bass. Get some LA2A on there, I'm thinking, just to give it some flavor. All right, what about a Rhodes in there on top, just giving it that chill, nice vibe, and maybe some tape saturation on the rhythm bus could work. Sounds great on the drums. Need to bring the bass up a little bit to compensate. Let's just use some EQ to shape this bass combo a little bit. Just let it duck out of the way of the kick there around 70 hertz. Okay, this is our bass EQ curve and it's looking really tasty. Sounding much tastier. Without it, it's like this. Kind of just muddy. There we get those low end frequencies cutting through nicely. Okay, that sounds quite wonderful. Ooh, okay, that's a vibey chord progression. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. We got it. We got it. It's smooth. Those parts are not on time. Now, this needs to sound all vintage and Billie Eilish-y, so let's get needlepoint on there to start with and just make it sound a bit messed up. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah, okay. Loving that. Loving that. Let's send it out to some processing to get some compression and thickness on it. Yeah, doesn't need to be that much. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, that is sounding gorgeous. Yes. Oh my god, let's render that out and maybe put some chorus on it or something. That is so gorgeous. Now I think a little bit of low pass or shelf or something. Maybe that, maybe a... I mean, we use a pulse heck to shape it a little bit. Maybe a little like boost and cut trick. Oh, that sounds sweet. I kind of want this last two notes, they're like pushing up in the mix a little bit. Like I want them to kind of fade out almost into the transition. I might just have to automate it, but let's see if we can do the lazy way first. kind of like that, you know, because it's kind of weird. You think it's going to end and then it's not ending. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Right, let's arrange this a little bit. We'll have like an intro section of the rhodes, but maybe like really high passed. Yeah, we bring in the bass. It cuts out here and we get that little... Ooh. Oh, jeez! That is smooth. Need to write some Billie Eilish kind of hooky part to this. This is a really nice sketch of an idea, though. Okay, I really want to write something Billie-ish and get some sort of like little vocal idea on the tune. So I'm gonna go away, think about it, come back, hopefully wow you guys with some inspired writing. But until then, peace. I'll be back in a second. Hello guys. So, in the last couple of days, I had a few ideas floating around my head and I was trying to make something Billie-ish and eventually realised that I'm not Billie, so I'm not going to make something exactly like her music, and I accepted that I was going to make something Billie inspired, but with my own spin on it, so that is what I did. I added a couple of elements to the production, including this pad from Analog Lab, which is really cool, little vibey pad, and I did a filter sweep on it as well as it progresses. And I also added this little ARP from the Prophet, which also has some fun filter stuff going on. That sounds like this. And with that out of the way, let's take a listen to the final tune. See you in the next one. Peace.
You make me believe in paradise. It's you I've been missing for my whole life. Won't you stay for just one more night? One more night. With her hazel eyes and her little smile, skin sun-kissed, a golden wild child. She's a nomad, only ever stays for a little while. We've been dancing under moonlight, rendezvous by nighttime, partying at the sunrise, that gorgeous sunrise there. Girl, you make me believe in paradise. It's you I've been missing for my whole life. Won't you stay for just